We have a very strong presence of water and mutable energy around us today. So we could feel ourselves being a bit sensitive when it comes to our emotions, our feelings. Now, our actions, our words, our decisions could be heavily influenced depending on our emotion at the moment. Pay attention to your intuition, to your gut feelings, because that's going to be stronger today as well. Pay close attention to what that inner voice is trying to tell you or how that gut makes you feel. We also are stronger in our ability to go with the flow, to bend to the wind, so to speak. And so we're quite quick and decisive when we need to make changes or alter our words and actions to benefit our short and long-term goals. Let's sit back, relax, let's explore the cosmic energies, and together we can gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here, and thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus, November the 20th, 2023. So let's dive right into that numerology. We have the 20 energy today. The 20 energy is about turning points. Deciding, making that decision to turn away from the past and move forward into the new, the unknown. To take a chance on yourself, to take a risk on yourself, to believe in your talents, your abilities, your magic. So you could be at a fork in a road, absolutely, but there is a change of events or a turn of events, or you're making a decision about how you really want to go forward. In what direction and what area of your life that you're focused on. Is it a relationship, your health, growing stature in the community, in the home, at work, that promotion, that new business taking off? 2 plus 0 is a 2. The 2 energy tells us that there is magic around us. But it's more important under 2 energy to look within, to sit in quiet contemplation, and to understand the magic that is already part of your birthright, already who you are at this present moment, your talents, your abilities, that unique self. Now, if we look at the numerology for the day, we would have an 11 plus a 2 plus a 7. That gives us a 20 energy, so I won't go there again. 2 plus 0 is a 2. But know that because it comes out both ways to us, it is intensified in its energy in our lives today. Now we'll dive into the astrology. We have the Sun in Scorpio for a couple more days. And we start off with the moon in Aquarius, but I think around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it moves into Pisces. So the majority of us will have a Pisces moon. So the Pisces moon will make us a little bit more wanting to pull back, okay? We want to experience through our thoughts, through our visions of our tomorrow, to fall in love with our dreams, to contemplate a brand new tomorrow. And yes, tapping into your spirituality. Do a meditation today, do a prayer today, sit in stillness today, take a walk out in nature today. Now the Sun will sextile Pluto, and that brings in drive, that brings in dedication, determination to reach a goal, and a significant goal at that. We'll have this intense tunnel-like vision. And yet where we put our focus will give us new insight into our lives. So normally I'm telling you to take those blindfolds off, but in this case, we don't want distractions coming in. We want to hyper-focus on, maybe we're having difficulty getting from A to B. We're having a hard time taking that first step or the 15th step or the 100th and 80th step, whatever it might be. There's something blocking you. There's something standing in your way. There's something maybe pushing you back or weighing you down. And so giving it the focus and attention today, may wake you up to a new way going forward. So, we will discover new ways of looking at something, and especially challenges, especially if it has stalled us in some way, put us in a rut in some way, doesn't allow us to move forward in some way, in the way we want. Now, we feel very empowered when we make even the smallest of changes and improvements. So, if you really want to put the fire under this energy for yourself, what you want to do is you want to pick a very simple goal, like, I'm going to get out of bed. Look at that. I did it. I'm going to make the bed. I did that too. Brush my teeth and make the coffee and build my way up to that thing that I really want to put the focus on, really want to grow, because by then we have had many of the smallest changes and improvements in our life just by going through our normal routine, but being conscious of it. On autopilot, sometimes we wonder, did I, turn this off, or did I put this away, or because we're on autopilot. This is a day to be conscious of those little things that you do and celebrate each and every one of them, because it moves you forward through your day. It moves you forward towards a goal long term. It's a great time to do some kind of research, investigate. And when you do, if you do some research, if you do some investigation on, where you want to go, maybe a goal, a desire, or maybe breaking through that limitation, you'll see rewards come very quickly because of it. Okay, solid plan needs to be in place, definitely strategy. Okay, but also I think we need to have some discretion too. Okay, I think that's necessary today. Now, Mercury and Chiron are in harmony today as well. So it's opening up our minds to learn from one another, to be open to their teachings, to not, want to push our knowledge on them, but rather open up to the knowledge that they can give to us. It's a great transit, okay? It's a great transit to have while the sun is in Pluto, because it allows us to communicate our feelings constructively, especially if we're talking about some sensitive subjects. Okay, let's turn to the cards, shall we? Give them a fast shuffle here. And I put out, if you get, it's not in the newsletter, I just kind of put it out as an email to anybody who gets my newsletter, that I've got the 2024, I guess it's 366 days to greater self-love. So I have the book and I have the journal available for you. And I mean, this would really be a key thing if with or without the book and journal, actually, because, and I mean, don't look at the first one. I was so excited to send it out. I completely forgot to put in the video. Okay, the second one has the video, but I'll be putting it on Facebook and Instagram and maybe even here. But it's if you're going to make a New Year's resolution to love yourself more, to step into your dynamics, to step into the truth of who you truly are, and understand how deserving and worthy you are. And really, the way the sky is moving, we have maybe 9-10 months left of really growing our truth about who we are, where we're going, where we want to go, what we dream about, what our passions are. And shame on anybody who told you that you couldn't have that in life. Okay, it allows you, loving yourself allows you to break through that glass ceiling, because you know that you are deserving. You know that if they're upset with it, well, you know what? They only walk a part of your path with you. Everybody does. Okay, you're the only one in it from beginning to end. So you really have to put yourself first. Will I be 30 years down the road kicking myself that I didn't at least try? That I didn't at least take that first step? And you'll be amazed that when you start to grow your own self-love, and really, I mean, flaws and all, and really just know that, you've got what it takes to fulfill that dream already within you. When you start to realize that and pull it out through doing the 30 days to greater self-love and believing in yourself and knowing that there is a beautiful tomorrow waiting for you, just because you're who you are, and loving yourself for that. So it's a calendar, and I mean, every single day, there's things to do, none of which will take, I think there's a couple of them that might take a 20-minute thing throughout the year, but for the most part, I kept them very simple. And it's 5 minutes here, it's 10 minutes there, it's 30 seconds here, it's, 5 minutes there. So it really, it just gives you kind of that permission every day to just put you first, for even if it's only the 5 minutes, because that grows. So if you don't get my newsletter, then head on over to tilly.today and subscribe to the newsletter. Love to have you there. I put out all kinds of content for you. Oh my gosh, well, we had some beautiful cards pop up, so let's cut those. I think I cut them once, but then I started talking. Okay, here we go. Stop it, guys. There we go. Okay, who do we have? Well, look at that. The Ace of Cups is our card, our underlying energy for the entire day. Today will be about embracing our dreams, our desires, the things that we love in our life, the things that we want to embrace and love, the things that we see beauty in. We want to bring those things in, and we are embracing it. We are embracing our path forward. We are embracing that new beginning, that new start. What a beautiful card to show up for us for the first card today. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is about dreaming. There's that Piscean energy coming in, the moon, telling us to take it back a little bit. Allow your mind to go, but stay conscious of where it goes and build it into something, play the what if game, but you know how we usually play it, right? What if this happens? Oh my gosh, that'd be horrible. What if that happened? Oh, I would never come back from something like that. Oh my gosh, what if this were to happen? And we play that what if game, and we play it wrong, okay? The way you should be playing it is, what if? What if I was actually successful starting that business? What if in 5 years people were coming to me because they wanted to franchise my idea, my style, my name, and take it to their communities, their worlds? What if I could retire in 10 years if I wanted to, but I'll want to keep on going because it'll just be too much fun? What if I get raving reviews, 5 stars out of 5 stars for 5,000 people going on and reviewing me? What if I became the greatest at the profession I'm stepping into? What if I was the best lover, parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, employee, person in the community? What if? What if I put my energy here and I was able to lose that last 10 pounds or 50 pounds or 100 pounds, whatever it is for you? What if, even though I'm starting to feel my age, I started just doing some stretching and some exercises and I'm feeling more alive than ever? And I'm starting to do things that I haven't done in 10 or 20 or 30 years. What if? Okay. The Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is here to say, grow your dreams and grow them big. And don't look so much at how they're going to show up. Who cares how they're going to show up right now? Just really, really understand that this is a day to grow that dream big. To push it to its limits. To make it so big that it actually scares you a little bit. That, wow, what would I do if that actually happened? So we want that kind of energy behind our thoughts, behind our dreams, behind our goals today. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, meditation, prayer, contemplation, growing the plan, growing the strategy, thinking about your tomorrow. Now, here's another card where we want to bring in a whole new tomorrow, right? We want to manifest all the different parts of our best life ever and slowly bring it into being. And here we have an empty canvas behind us. We can put almost anything we want into place there. Okay, one more card. When I have that mug, it makes me smile because I'm a very cherished person got that for me in my life. A sister, so to speak. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is standing tall for your dreams, for what you want to come into your existence, what you want to come into your life. Not let anybody tear that down, tell you it's not possible, tell you you're off your rocker for even attempting something like that. Okay, if you're asking people for advice, once again, you never go to your next door neighbor and you say, hey, I got this great business idea. What do you think? Well, if they've never even thought about going into business, they think you're crazy. Why would you want to do that? That's absolutely, how my businesses fold within the first 3 years. And, just get something that, you get the paycheck. Just, go and apply. They're hiring actually down the street right now. Don't be getting mixed up with that kind of stuff. Because that's their reality. But if you go to somebody who's been in business 10 years and, hey, I just love doing this, they say, every day it grows a little bit more. I meet new people all the time. It's almost like sinful that I'm actually getting paid for this because it is my passion. It is my dream. It's what, I lose time when I'm here. I just, all of a sudden the day's done and it just feels like it begun. And, take the opinion of somebody who's already walked the walk. Don't ask your neighbor. Don't ask your best friend, because if they haven't done that, then chances are they're going to give you their opinion rather than the support you need, the answers you need, right? You go talk to somebody who's done it. They'll say, the first couple of years, man, I had to do this and this, and I found I was reaching too far. And when I backed it up a little bit, all of a sudden everything opened up to me because I was taking it one step at a time. And, the plan, the strategy was so important. And, and different things like that. They're going to tell you the actual steps to get to where they are. And probably surpass them, because you don't have to go through all those bumps and stops and fall downs, and because they've already told you to beware of that. This is standing up for, so don't go and talk to people who are going to tear apart your dream, that's going to tear it down. This is a day where you're going to stand strong for where you want to go. I don't think that you're going out and you're preaching it to anybody, this is who I'm becoming, everybody. I think you kind of hold that within, but that's your superpower of confidence today, of knowing that you're on a path of greatness. Amanda, I don't know if you got my message that I thank you very much. You're amazing. I'm going to come visit you one day. Okay, an oracle card. And we have today contemplation, the 29 energy. Sun 11 energy appears. Usually with the 29, there's some kind of test that comes in. And it's how decisive and quickly we can make that decision that moves us forward or keeps us where we are for a little bit longer. So we learn the lessons. So we understand, in a smaller scale. So when we go forward, when we meet that at a larger scale, we already know how to handle it because we've been through this. So contemplation. So enjoy your own company. So love yourself, right? This is a wonderful time for you to reorganize and consider the many things you enjoy most in your life. Make a point of spending a little time allowing your mind to wander away from the everyday concerns that occupy your time. Give yourself an opportunity to be inspired. Ruminate on your inner voice and listen to your own counsel. And we'll get an animal. Okay, we have the raven, the shaman. Okay. No, they're not going to give it to me. There we are. You are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So you are the creator. You are the creator of your tomorrow. Everything begins with a thought. So start thinking in a very positive manner of how you are going to go forward. And then don't hope and don't wish, but expect, okay? And the magician. So the magician once again says, I want this. And we bring it into being. So we take that thought and we put it up there, and down comes the reality of the situation. What do we have to do? We have to show up. We have to do the hard work. We have to be present. We have to say, I'm here because I want this. I'm not over somewhere else. I'm here. I've got my focus here. Remember, put those blinders on today. There's power in your wisdom and words, okay? And you have more wisdom than you will give yourself credit for. I know that. You know that. So that's a done deal. So, allow yourself. Take a deep breath and just say, okay, mind. I usually ask my guides and my angels and whatnot, but you can just talk to your higher self. Bring in the wisdom, bring in the words I need to say and speak right now in order for them to hear me, understand, and take a step forward together, whatever it might be for you. And then just wait, and just wait for a second, and you'll feel something. You'll feel maybe little goosebumps going up and down your spine, or all of a sudden this calm will come over you out of simply nowhere. Just take a moment and ask them for help. Okay? A lot of times they can't intervene because we have free will, but when we say, please bring in the wisdom and the words I need to say today, or in this conversation, or at this meeting, or, and then just wait for a second. And wait for them to catch up and just say, okay, we heard you. Wait for them to nod, okay. We're in such a hurry in this world. Just take it back a step. Take a deep breath. Ask the question. And chances are you will feel something. Maybe it's a little bit of a coolness. Maybe it's a heat that builds up. Maybe it's goosebumps one place or another. Maybe it's just that relaxed state you went into out of simply nowhere. You were all stressed on the walk in, right? Then you say that and you're feeling good. Connect with the elemental spirits. Okay, so today the water is very strong. So connect with your emotion and understand what your body is trying to tell you through your feelings, through your emotion, through that gut feeling, through your intuition, through your inner self. And gain the knowledge that way and the wisdom of where you need to go forward. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. In other words, once we say, okay, it's our emotions that's fueling me today. Okay, so what are my emotions trying to tell me? Am I tense? Am I feeling relaxed? Is my heart thumping a little bit? Do I have that pit, like, oh, this can't be good kind of feeling? Pay attention. Am I sad? Am I happy about this? And honor those feelings. Don't push them aside. Honor whatever shows up, and then utilize that emotion to move yourself forward. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.